Furs, it's 3 wins out of 3 to start the season, but how would you sum up the last 2 against Barrow and Leyton Orient?
Really good performances. I think naturally with the layoff we had with COVID wasn't ideal for ourselves, but first and foremost the lads were well. Couple had suffered, but managed to get themselves back into training, and there was you didn't know how those performances were going to go, but we knew with the group of lads that we've got in there that they'd have themselves in good condition, and they've been outstanding in that sense over the last 2 games.
Against Leyton Orient, we got our first clean sheet of the season. That must have been very pleasing as well. Yeah,
really pleasing, because you don't want to put too much emphasis on on clean sheets, as much as you don't want to put emphasis on we have to score. But as a team, it was certainly our best defensive display, and on top of that, we managed to get the clean sheet as well, which the lads fully deserved on the night.
Can we compare the performance against Orient from this season to the one which we had against last season at their place, where we lost 3-0, this time it was a 2-0 win? Can we compare it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think at times last year we were a bit naive, playing against a good side at home, who are strong there. We went there and we wanted to show signs of have we grown up, in a sense of having a year in the league, and we know we play them in the National League as well, where they were really strong, but we wanted to go there and really keep the crowd quiet early as much as we possibly could. We started the game ever so well, managed to get 2 goals in the first half, but I think getting that goal inside of 10 minutes really settled us down and quieted the crowd, and made it a difficult night for them.
Do you think we've been a bit more ruthless this season as well in front of goal? It's early days, but...
Yeah, it is early days, but yeah, you'd like to think so. I mean, the forwards that we brought in have been brought in for that reason, and they've all contributed on the pitch and on the training ground to pushing the other lads that have had the starting places. And Luke got his goals the other night, Pato's got his goals, but they've all settled in really well, and the lads have really took them in and took them on board in the group.
How happy is it for you and the gaffer to see lads new signings, Armstrong, Pato, etc., hit the ground running?
Yeah, definitely. Again, in the VAR, I mean, we look at Shez, who unfortunately for him wasn't in the squad the other day, but he's come in and he's done ever so well, and he's going to be pushing, and it's that knock-on effect of lads that are on the bench know they're pushing the lads that are starting, who know they have to be at it, and vice versa. If anybody's left out, they want to get on the bench or even jump into the team. So we haven't got a massive squad, but we've got what we want, and really good competition in all areas of the pitch.
And it's Exeter next, and they actually conceded 3 against Orient, but then put 4 past Bristol Rovers last time out. What are we expecting from them on Saturday?
A really, really tough game. They're a really good side, notoriously up in and around the playoff and automatic promotion picture, and I don't see the season being any different. They've had a disappointing result, like you mentioned there, but then a really, really good result against Bristol Rovers, who again are a side that we all expect to be up in and around it at the business end of the season. So no, it's pats on the backs for the other night, but we know when Saturday comes at 3 o'clock, we've got to be bang at it again to get something from the game. But like we said at the start, with this group of lads we've got, I'm sure there will be.
Best of luck, cheers.
Cheers, thanks.